I had such a good birthday, bro.
Yeah?
I had the fucking best birthday.
Oh, I wanted to ask you.
It was awesome.
How was it, bro?
It was fucking awesome. Man.
Yeah? What'd you do?
It was awesome.
Enjoyed?
Oh, man. Yeah. It was chill because I just did, I woke up. It's like your day. So I woke up. I went to, I didn't even get out of bed. I've been playing, I got 007 for myself.
Oh,
the new game.
I heard it's good.
It's so good because I love like the Uncharted like story games.
Yeah.
Again, story games.
Yeah.
They're like movies you're playing essentially. I played that. I woke up, played that. Woke up late. Me and Teddy on the couch. Lena gets up. She's like, I'm going to go make your cinnamon rolls for you. I'm like, this is amazing. And she starts making the fresh cinnamon rolls first thing in the morning. I'm smelling the cinnamon rolls. I'm like, babe, I'm going to go to the gym. I took my time. Did
ooh, nice.
2.5 hours at the gym.
You go to the gym on your birthday?
Dude, it's like my happy place,
you're right,
bro.
You're right. That's great, though.
Oh,
that's healthy.
Dude, it's the best. I love it.
Yeah.
And it was nobody in
Nobody?
there. Oh, dude. I was making phone calls. I'm working out. I'm calling people. People sending me beautiful messages. I'm like, dude, this is the best day ever. Got good news.
Yeah.
And then Lena set up this whole like pizza party at her sister's spot. So my mom came, my sisters came, and all of Lena's family was there. And I was just like, who gets a pizza party at 36? You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real.
It was the best, dude.
Hell
And I like, dude, I had the best time. Felt so loved. And I stopped before then. I stopped for my own little coffee. I get a smoker from the local shout out Coupley Coffee. I love their little cafe in Nutley. But I get their mocha latte with macadamia nut milk.
Oh, I was what?
Treating myself.
Oh, word? Is that like $4 extra?
It's probably like a $2.50 tax or something. But yeah, I get the macadamia nut milk, and then. And Lena's like, "Oh, could you pick me up a bagel?" So I go to the bagel shop, and I go to pick up the bagel, and I'm waiting. I'm sitting like waiting for her bagel, and this guy is next to me. At first, let me explain this because you'll dig this. This was like a moment. The guy's. I come in. The guy's in a wheelchair, and he's like online. And it was like this weird time where I guess all the students from like the school next door had like they come get their bagels and they go to school.
Yeah.
So they were like in this in between, like cleaning up the place quick before I guess like the lunch or whatever. It was weird.
Yeah.
It was like Twilight Zone in there, like back rooms or something. It was like two people in there, like weird. And everything was being swept and everything. So
I'm sorry, I just gotta stop you. When you say wheelchair and online, I imagine like just like a decked out like cyber wheelchair, like a computer.
That's
attached.
what he had. No,
really?
No, okay. I'm just kidding. No.
Holy shit.
That's exactly what he looked like.
Fuck yeah.
So dude, he's in the line, but he's off to the side, and I go, there's like a big gap.
Yeah.
There's one guy that's at the counter, like ordering, and then there's a big gap, and then the guy in the wheelchair. So I go, "Oh, are you online?" And he goes, No, go ahead, man. I'm waiting for somebody else. Like I'm online, but I'm waiting for her to show up. And I'm like, "Oh, cool, thank you."
Yeah. So
I jump online, and in the back of my head, I'm like, "Was that the right thing to do?" I don't know why. I'm like questioning should I have just waited? I don't know. So I'm questioning myself, but I order the food. I sit down, and then the girl he's waiting for shows up, and they're chatting, and they're ordering the food. They come sit at the table, like right next to me.
Oh, nice.
Right? So I'm waiting, and I'm pretending like I'm on my phone, like I don't hear what they're saying, but I'm literally this close.
Yeah.
So I hear every word that they're saying.
Yeah.
And waiting for my bagel, and she's talking about something, and then he says, "Oh yeah, well, to be honest, like that's the thing about like how life changed after I became disabled." And I was like, "Huh?" And like my ears, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, huh? Like, I don't know. I'm like interested, right? This is like a podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I was interested right away. So he goes, "Yeah, like, there's most people," he says, I'll never forget this. Most people aren't doing and aren't paying attention to what they're actually doing in the moment. He goes, and that's the difference when you become disabled is the thing I have to do in the moment is priority.
Wow. Because
I have less of my body to do it. He's like, I used to go and say like, oh, okay, I'm cooking, but I have to go clean that mirror because that mirror's all smudged up. So I'll do that like, and this is how I'm going to clean it. But he's cooking. And he goes, and then I would shoot over there. I just clean it, and I'd be thinking about the next thing while I'm cleaning the mirror. It's like, I got to get back to the chair and like make sure the chair's sturdy and like secure. And I have to reupholster this. You know what I'll call? And he goes, that's how my brain used to work. And now I'm noticing that like when I'm doing something, I'm really doing it. I'm really present, doing the thing I'm doing because it takes more of me to do it. And I'm like, dude, that's so interesting. And now I'm like, my head's like coming up and I'm like, I don't want to be found out that I'm like fully spying on this conversation, but I'm really
You're trying, looking for an end.
I might as well be sitting at the table.
Looking for an end.
Yeah. And I'm like, hey, where can I get in this? So he says that and he's like, there's a book. And after I read this book, he goes, it made a lot of sense to me, what I'm talking about now. And I forget what, I think it was called, it's called Remember, remember here and now, or remember this is the moment, or something like that. But he said the important part that I'm realizing is the remember, because most people forget to be present.
Yeah. And
he goes, really? Like, I've just been remembering because I've been forced to. Like, wow. Life is the present. It's not the future or the past. It's now. This is all that's real. And he goes, I think most people forget that. And I'm like sitting there like on my birthday, like, wow. Because I don't know, like birthdays come and then I'll get very introspective. I'm an introspective, you know.
Yeah.
I'll start like, oh no. Like, what about what I'm supposed to be at 36? And,
yeah.
Oh no, remember when you were
Let me look up 27? The most successful 36-year-olds.
No. Or like, you know, like just looking back, I look back a lot and I'm like, damn, I was so at 26, I was like, and now I'm 36 and I don't want to die. And like, I just start thinking crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
You know? But listening to him talk, I was like, I needed to hear that. It was such a cool, clear, crystal clear message. Like, here and now. Stop fucking worrying about the party at 6 that you're going to. And like, is everyone going to be okay? And what about, do we have to pick up? And you're waiting for a bagel right now, listening to this guy talk about the present. So just do that.
Yeah.
Enough about like worrying about what's coming or what's gone. What's going on now?
Yeah.
And then kind of just enjoying that you're here. You're still here. And you're able to just listen. You have the ability to listen and to receive some kind of message like that. That's a gift, bro.
Yeah.
So I grabbed my bagel and on the way out, I was like, I felt that little itch, like say something. And I was like, dude. He's like, brother. And he like put up his hand. He like dapped me up before I said anything. I'm like, hey man. It's like such a warm welcome. And then he goes, what's going on, man? I was like, dude, I just want to tell you, it's gonna sound crazy, but I was listening. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I was definitely eavesdropping on a conversation. And just want to say thank you, man, because it's my birthday. And I needed to hear that message today, dude. Like, it really changed my perspective on how my whole day is going to go, probably. But I'm so present after hearing it. And I think that you're so right. Like, we forget to be present. And I'm so glad you told me, like, you told her that, and I caught wind of it, because I'm going to take that with me today. And it's been, since that moment, I've just been like, check it. Remember, like the title. Remember, be present, you know?
Damn, that's cool.
It's important.
What a day.
Yeah, bro. It was a good day, man.
Shoot.
Good day. Then we had a pizza party and cinnamon rolls, and all my nieces and nephews were there. My mom, my sister.
How'd that change you for the day?
Just enjoyed every fucking ounce of it, dude. I didn't overthink nothing. I didn't overthink anything.
Yeah.
It was fucking... And the second I started to, I was like, no. We're going to course correct and come back to the moment and just be here. Enjoy it for what it is. Simply. I don't know. It's fucking way better than it would have gone.
I've definitely, I had that kind of moment too this weekend too. With
tell me,
I had family in town. The ladies were doing the wedding dress alteration thing.
Yeah,
drama there. But
oh no, what's the drama? We can't talk about it.
We can talk about it, but
let's stick to what you're saying.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But then like they're there now. Me and my dad are like, what do we do? And I'm like, you know what? This is a perfect time to just like go out and have a father-son time. It's almost Father's Day. I was born on Father's Day, so you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, let's just go. So I took him up to Eagle Rock Reservation.
Dude,
up there.
No way.
Yeah.
I literally drove past that probably when you guys were there.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I promise you. I bet you I did.
Yesterday?
I literally saw the sign as I went by. I said, oh, Eagle Rock Reservation. I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah,
I
we
think
were
it
up
was
there.
yesterday.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Wow.
Yeah, we drove up there and just walked around a little bit. And he's like, never saw it before. It's funny because I took my fiance's dad there as well. And I was like, this is awesome. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'll rinse this. But like, it was more of like I want you to see it.
Yeah.
It's going to be. But like, the thing is too, I've been going there forever. And I'm it's this.
Yeah.
But not everyone knows that.
No.
So I'm like, hey, maybe don't think about what you've seen, everything. Think about what other people haven't seen and go enjoy. So we went up there, and it's one of those things where me and him usually have like, we're always working. We're always looking at the next thing. We're never present with each other. Mm-hmm. So that was a moment to be like, well, we got nothing to do. We got 2 hours to kill, or maybe 3. And it was just cool to like sit down, talk, go over life. You know what I mean? Like stop and look. And just take in each other's perspective. Yeah. For now. You know what I mean? And just, dropping some news on him and stuff like that. So it's one of those things where that was me. It's like the environment forced me to be present almost, the situation. And that's funny because it happened so rarely with family, I feel like for me, so that's cool though that you were out in just public and that environment kind of brought you in there too.
Yeah, even in town.
That happens.
That could happen. Yeah. But somehow nature, bro, when you step into like just trees and you're like,
yeah, and you see a beautiful, just the expanse up there. Yeah, it's crazy.
But it forces you to be there.
Yeah.
It's like you can't really go nowhere else in your mind.
Exactly.
It like turns down. For me, it's like, but that's cool that you did that.
It's funny too, because like that's all I want to do. Like that's all I need.
That's what you were saying last week.
Yeah, that's all I need. Yeah. I just need that from like family.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let's just spend a day and just be present all day.
Yeah, man.
Specifically
with family.
Yeah. Because it's always been fast paced.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I take note of that.
Well, like the older you get too, it's like
it's tough not to, man.
But we've also talked, because life gets more serious and more things more problems you have to solve, more pipes burst and all that. But with family specifically, it's like I think the older we get, I'm speaking for myself, like the more I realize like the time with family gets shorter. Like you don't have as much time as you would have when you were younger. You take it for granted. It just is what it is. Every day you're together and you just take it for granted. When you get older, you realize like, oh, I see them like once a month, or I see them once every 2 months or 6 months or whatever. Yeah. So the time you have together with family, with people you love and that love you unconditionally is shorter because life is finite. So there's a desire to like really tap in when you're together and stop like stress and everything. But I feel like when you're wired that way, my family too, bro, it's like it was like, oh, this is wrong, or like, oh, we have to complain about this situation, or where's the fire now, and like we just talk back and forth about, can you believe this is happening, or this is, and opinions and whatever. Yeah. Instead of like really being present and cherishing each other in the moment and expressing it in like not a weird way, but just in like a really genuine way where you can with family. Yeah. Because what's more important than family?
Nothing.
Right?
Nothing at all.
It's super important, man.
You know what's a sad thing too?
Tell me.
One thing we like realized, growing up too, we had like Sunday dinner or Sunday breakfast. I mean, not dinner, and it'd be like the one day to like families together to eat, and do stuff. Yeah. Usually it's like everyone gets home different times, and there's food that is on the stove. Grab some and find a seat somewhere. Yeah, and we would like do that to spend time, but then like it over the years, it just turned into like everyone's at each other's throat and going crazy
every time
till we just don't do it anymore.
Wow.
Yeah. And I feel like that was like the last thing keeping us together.
That was it.
Until it kind of like just everyone did our own thing and everyone had their own perspective and opinion. And, and then it's like, well, how do we get back to this,
Yeah. I guess it's also like a natural progression of like you get older, like you're experiencing now, like you're like, I have a different opinion on life than my parents have, so we're not going to get along with everything.
Yeah. And it's also growing up, it's like as kids, like you just do what they say.
They're God.
They
tell you.
If you think about it, it's like, well, as you grow into adult, like you have the choice too to be like, all right, let's all sit at the table together. Yeah. Instead of like we just stop doing it.
Dude, it's so weird. I've noticed that with my dad. It's like we hit a patch. Like in the beginning, I was like, anything he says, I do. Yeah. There's no question. I don't even think about my opinion or feelings. I just do it.
Yeah.
And then we came to a chapter of our relationship where it was like, we're at each other's fucking throats, dude.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, no, I don't agree. And he's still in a phase of his life at the moment where he was like, well, you're my kid, so you better agree. This is the way life goes. And I'm like, I disagree. And so we just fight. And we're getting into a phase where it's like, I see it differently than you see it.
Yeah.
But you're not so proud or full of macho, or you don't have the same energy levels you used to.
Yeah.
And you can listen a little bit more at this phase of your life. So you're willing to hear me. So I'm willing to like, and now I'm getting to an age where I'm like, oh, cool. I can say my opinion. Also, I don't expect him to budge at all. So there's no more like at each other's throat fights. Most of the time, like very rare.
Yeah.
So I'm noticing like the relationship changes with your parents as you grow and they grow. It's like you hit a phase when you're young where like you do what they say, and then you hit a phase where like you guys don't get each other and you just fight. And then you hit a phase, not for everybody, but I'm just saying from my perspective. And then you hit a phase where like in this stage of life where like it's you've already begun doing your own life. So they have no say about what you do. And eventually they're kind of either giving in or they're able to be present for it and just kind of support it or whatever. But, you know, and you're able to be there for them. And so I don't know. It's interesting though, as age does, just growing up changes the relationship of two people in a family.
Yeah. It's funny too, because that probably makes you realize like, oh man, I was fighting tooth and nail for what?
just to be heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, no, it's like,
and then now you're like, oh, I don't want to do that anymore. It's just too much effort. It's like, damn, well, what about all those years where I was wasting that effort?
It feels like that sometimes.
Or maybe it didn't feel like wasting it that part, you know?
But
that's the specialty of it.
Yeah. I think when you're in your 20s or whatever, you feel like you know what you want. Yeah. You're an adult. And you're going to have it your way. Like now it's my time. Like you had your time, now it's my time.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like that's part of growing up, being a man. And you look back for sure and you're like, dude, I was fucking definitely. This is what I've noticed. At my age now, what I didn't know in my 20s and even my early 30s was I can't make anybody see it my way. Like to do it for me is like a fruitless endeavor, and to allow my emotion to be how my day goes and my life goes to be like tied to the opinion of anybody else around me, my family included, the people I love the most, about how they feel about like my choices and like what I wear and my hair and, you know, however I choose to live my life. It's like for that to impact my day or my week or my month, anyone's opinion, it's like fruitless, bro. Like I used to put so much stock in what a few people thought of me in all my actions, and I would choose things for their sake of how they were going to feel about it. And I would suffer. And now I'm like, I'm just noticing I have way more, I'm putting way more stock on like making choices from my instincts and what I feel is right. And if they understand, great. And if they don't, I'll communicate it, but it's not from an emotional place or I just want everyone to get along kind of thing. Like a little bit of disagreement's okay. You know, I used to feel like disagreement was like a loss, like I lost.
Yeah.
It's like disagreements, it's part of life. We're all different people thinking, we have different thoughts. We probably are more alike than we are different. So we'll probably understand each other, but if we don't, we could explain it, or we can take a break, or we can, you know, whatever. And it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I'm just noticing that now about what I used to care about way too much, and like kind of finding a balance.
Yeah.
Now with like what I want versus what
dude,
other people want of me or expect of me.
I feel like that also, I've definitely like seen and felt that from you, of just like that I haven't seen you go through that, like you're like, why, or all this like questioning of, you know, why certain people do this, or like they like, you know, I did this for, like, there's no, I don't know, you don't like look for like this exchange, I guess.
Yeah.
That exchange part of it, where it's like there's like expectations of the people, like of family or friends, you know? It's like whatever comes at you, you're able to like just take head on and like be like, hey, we got to get through it.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, because that could really fuck you up. And like back in the past, you know, that would like hurt you if like a friend or something like fell through or
crush,
you know, and you'd be thinking about it for days. And now it's like, you know, either you just take it like head on, like right away, or, you know, bounces off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think thank you, bro. Mm-hmm. Thanks for expressing that growth in me, man, and seeing it, bro. I appreciate you. Because what you care about's different. Like the way I'm wired is not how everyone's wired. Yeah. And I used to think it was. That's how foolish I was, but I didn't know no better. Mm-hmm. I was like, the way I'm wired, if I tell you I'm showing up, I'm showing up. If you need something from me and you tell me, hey, I need this from you, I'm showing up. Mm-hmm. That's all. The only way I know how to build relationships is like, I'm there. It's like 2 + 2 = 4. Yeah. It just registers as true. That's how you build a relationship. Mm-hmm. You say you're going to do something, you do it for somebody. You're there. Yeah. And you never, or you try not to ever harm a friend, a family member with say one thing and do another. Mm-hmm. That's loyalty. And if someone says something about that person, you're there for that. And you defend that. You know, you defend the people you love. That's loyalty to me. Loyalty was like numero uno. Mm-hmm. It's still very high for me. Because it's built on trust. Yeah. It just makes sense to me. Mm-hmm. But that's not everybody. Yeah. And that's okay. That's the thing I never understood. I was like, why don't you see it how I see it? Yeah. This is true. And it's like, but we have different lenses. Like, I don't see it that way. I see it like I protect. Some people have their hierarchy of meaning, and I suffer sometimes for this, is like, no. I protect my family. And like, friends don't count as family. Yeah. And I get that. I don't see it that way. Mm-hmm. But now at this phase, I don't expect this from anyone else. Yeah. I'm going to a new spot today. I'm going to start training all this. If I set an expectation that like, oh, I get 5 months in and then I get this and I get that and everything goes, I'm probably going to be upset. Like it's not going to go how I see it. Yeah. And if I give any kind of expectation with anyone else outside of myself, I'm a fool. Because people are people. Yeah. And also life is life and crazy things happen. And you set an expectation, you're like, no, this is how it's going to go. I know how it's going to go. I'm going to prepare for this. You're probably going to be upset. Yeah. And I was upset for a long time, man. Because like someone would be like doing a thing probably in their mind that's like, I'm protecting my family, or I'm, you know, putting my career first, or my position first, or I am, you know, just making a decision based on what I want for my life. And that's okay. Mm-hmm. You know, no one's beholden to me, like other than my wife, like who's beholden to me and what I feel, what I want, like nobody. Yeah. That's a choice. Like, and I appreciate when people are like, oh no, that means a lot to me when people act on my behalf. Mm-hmm. That counts for me. It means more now than it used to. I just used to think that's how life goes. And now I know it's very rare. And when it happens, you appreciate it. You know, like you're a friend and you're like, you've done nothing but show up for me always, bro, and support me. And the older I get, the more I even appreciate that. The less I take that for granted, you know, and the rarer it becomes. And I guess that's the change you're seeing. It's like, I'd really try to actively be like, don't set the expectation that anyone's going to do what you're thinking they should do. Yeah. For you.
I don't know why I thought of this. Like, I feel like this has to be, I can't be the one to come up with this right now.
Tell me.
I don't know.
You might.
You can't change anyone. You can only provide opportunities to grow. That's pretty good. That sounds like a philosopher.
You're a philosopher.
Dude, how'd I come up with that?
Dude.
Someone had to have come up with that.
You have to write a book now. you're gonna be on a fucking statue.
By my class.
Dude, I like that, bro.
Right?
That's the clip.
But that's how it
That's
feels,
the clip.
though, of like bouncing off of all this.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we can try so hard to be like, why don't you see it this way, or why do you do this, or I don't understand why you do it. It's like you if you tell someone, like, this was, I don't know, I thought of this too with my brother. How he would be like, you know, I wish you find a girl like this, or like, you know, that was always the thing. And I was like, no, like we would be like so different on that. I'm like, you're never gonna do that. And then it's like he just didn't say anything. And then like 10 years later, he's just like, well, there's this person. I don't know, like it could be cool.
Yeah.
And then it works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like you can't be like, you got to look for this person. You got to do this. You got to do that.
Nope.
But then you're like, but here's this thing, you know, and just try it out, kind of thing. That's way better to like try to have someone change, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah.
Which I feel like, I don't know, as adults and like parents, probably that's like a very hard thing that maybe slips away, is like, because you always, for babies and stuff, you show them how to do things. They learn from observing, you know, everything, you know, they touch everything. They try to walk everywhere. They try to eat everything that's on the ground, and they learn that way. But like, I feel like we never change from that, you know, as we grow up too. It's like, you always have to be shown instead of, or you learn it by observing instead of being like, no, do this. Like, this is the wrong way, man. Like, you don't know what you're doing, kind of thing. I'm sure there's things that you learn from being told, but I don't know. I feel like human wise, like that's, I don't know, that really stuck out to me right now.
Say it one more time.
You can't change anyone. You can only provide opportunities to grow.
Damn.
Put that on a shirt,
so good, bro.
Facebook status, fucking 2013.
Dude, put that on a shirt, dude. Put Mike's face as a statue right now, and just that quote underneath it, dude. That's so good, man. Dude, you came up with that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get ready, dude.
Opportunities to grow, man. You can't. You can try, bro, but boy, are you going to be upset.
Yeah.
Woo. What a tough life that'll be.
Yeah. And everyone I know is always like, there's this one person, I have to deal with them, but I can't change them. They suck. And I'm like,
then stop trying to change them.
Yeah.
You know? I get it. Dude, I put I had a little response to people hit me up on DM. And shout out to everyone who, dude, I had so many lovely messages. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to get back there.
Hell yeah.
But I felt the love, man. But
good.
What was I saying? So I put up something about forgiveness, because it's been such a, like, talking about give people opportunity to grow. I feel like it's connecting. I've had so much growth from the act of forgiving, because it was tied to this like loyalty thing, like, you did me wrong, isn't that? Blah, blah, blah. And like, it's clear as day. We're told and we're taught by like the good book, forgive. Yeah. Right. And not just like forgive for one thing, but forgive for all things, because we're not perfect. None of us are perfect. And you're probably harming someone you don't know, or have harmed somebody you didn't even know you did. So just be willing to forgive people of their trespasses, right? So I put up a little post like a week ago or whatever, little story, because it was on my mind. And when I feel it, it's like the guy in the wheelchair thing. I'm like, if I get the itch to like share it, I share it. And I just do it. I don't ask questions anymore. So I shared it. And it's something like forgive, and if you feel like you can, forgive again. You know,
that's the
that second part, dude. It's like, to get to the first part. Yeah. But people hit me up and they were like, "Yeah, but how do you forgive?" And I'm like, "How do you forgive when?" Yeah, but how do you forgive when they don't want to be forgiven? They're not even asking for forgiveness, and it's funny where I'm at now, as opposed to when I was in their shoes before I even knew how to forgive somebody. I thought forgiveness was like, you don't give it until someone asks for it. They have to be open to getting forgiveness before I can even start to forgive them. Yeah. So it's an exchange. No. Forgiveness, the act of forgiveness is you've done something wrong to me, let's say. If I choose to forgive you, my choice to forgive you, that means I'm taking your actions, what you did to harm me, whether you knew it or not. You with me?
I'm with you.
I'm choosing to say, Mike, I am fully aware of what you did, whether you knew it or not. And I know how much it hurt me. And I'm taking the hurt you caused me, and I'm choosing to absorb that and absolve you of that. You don't carry that weight anymore. I don't carry that weight anymore. Or I carry that scar. But it's a loving act because it's an absolving act. You don't carry it anymore. You don't have to hold on to that. Whether you know it or not, I've forgiven you.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's as far as it goes in my mind. It's like, you don't have to, because I'm choosing to drink the poison every morning. If I'm holding on to the thing you've done to me. Like we had a mutual friend who was like, one day was out of nowhere. This is drunk, but and I'm willing to share. I don't care because we're in a different space.
Yeah.
And no names. Did something to me that I found so disrespectful. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't find my fucking way around like trying to find a reason why it happened. Mm-hmm. It was driving me insane. And I pulled that person out of a room one day. Worst place to do it. And I said, what's going on? And what was told to me was like, just chose not to be your friend no more.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. No explanation.
Yeah.
Just don't want it. It was like that movie. It was like Banshees of Inisherin.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Yeah. We were getting on so well. I thought we were homies. Like, what? Anyway. And this person said, no, like, I'm good. Don't like you guys. Like, have a nice life. And smiled in my face. And I was like, this is the craziest moment I've ever had. Yeah. And let it go, but was very hurt. Mm-hmm. And if I could have still been mad.
Yeah.
Because there's no I don't get it. He's not looking for nothing. Yeah. He's not looking for forgiveness. He went on with his life. Yeah. He's good. Yeah. I'm the one that's fucked up. I'm the one that's drinking the poison, thinking about, how do I get that? I'm going to show him. Dude, I'm going crazy. He made a choice for his life.
Yeah.
It's all good. Mm-hmm. So I guess the forgiving act was saying like, I don't blame you anymore. You made a choice for you. I take on the hurt that you caused me and I absolve you of that action.
Yeah.
It's all good. It is truly water on the bridge and God bless you. And I pray you're well. Like for real. There's no, I don't have an undercurrent of like, no, but I pray you do well, but like screw you.
Yeah.
No, truly like God bless you. And like, it's a time in life, things happen and I don't take it personal. And I see it happen.
Yeah.
I absolve you of that.
That's a great way to put it. It's drinking like you have the choice to drink the poison every day.
Yeah, bro.
You don't have to.
Don't have to.
Yeah. I feel like I'm good at that, except for
You're
like
good at
in
that.
the past for like relationships.
Yes.
That was where I'm like, like
hard,
I
though.
can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You are good at that with other stuff. Yeah.
I'm good to be like, peace. Like, if you come back and you're like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I'm like, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, if there's like I don't know. If there's like someone that's like, fuck you, like whatever. It's like, whatever. All right, cool.
All good.
What can I do?
All good, pal. Yeah. You were unnaturally good with that at a younger age. And I think the older you get, the more you've become open to connecting with more people in a meaningful way.
Yeah. That's one of the things though. It's like, because you always hear my whole life, everyone's like, count your friends, like you only have a couple at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like everyone's usually like acquaintance. And I realized that I think very early where like, especially high school, because it's all clicked up.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm not going to see these motherfuckers ever,
So
and then
healthy,
like,
bro.
You stick around sometimes when you're like, I don't know, I don't feel like, I don't vibe or mesh anymore. I'm like, but people pretend to like do that. Sometimes I look at like high school kids and I'm like, that's wild how y'all are still like in the bubble. And I'm like, what? Like
the bubble.
It's wild. And you could see the glaze just, and I'm like, damn, well, I don't know. But yeah, of course. And there's no shade to that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
no,
Like people know what they know and they want to stick to that.
Yeah,
but your boy's looking at the horizon.
Yeah,
you know?
you never.
Your boy's what's his guy's name?
A bubble guy.
What's the
Star Fox?
No.
I don't know why.
No, what's that book?
Oh, Beyond the Horizon.
Yes. What's the name of the kid?
God,
the guy.
You just blew my mind.
Yeah, what's the name of the guy that left or wanted to leave?
Wanted to leave, dude. Saddest player.
Ugh. What was his name?
Oh my God, Adam Louder would
Arthur?
Right
I don't know.
Let's say Arthur, but it's not. Let's just say Arthur. Dear Arthur.
But yeah, it's that, you know. I've always had that like looking around, you know, and not beholden to.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna have a couple of friends. I'm gonna have my boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's it.
For sure.
That's the truth.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you were very good at that always.
Yeah.
That's so healthy too at a young age to be like.
Yeah. Well, because your boy didn't have a lot of friends. So he had to.
But you had a click.
I had to gauge it somehow.
You had a click.
I had to pretend to, in my brain, to be like, I'm good.
You guys were at raves, like boop, 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 boop.
Throwing dubstep parties.
NERD sweaters on and stuff, like cardigans, like we're sick.
Dude, my one friend had I guess not really a friend, but a classmate had a like a Billionaire Boys Club like varsity jacket. Oof. I was like, every day behind class, I'm like, fuck, I want that. I want it. You know.
My boy,
I need it.
The Billionaire Boys Club. What was like in fashion when I was in high school? Osiris,
Supras.
You guys were elevated. I don't think we were. We're from like. Well,
Nike
you're from like the woods. I was from like the burbs, dude. Like
really?
Yeah,
what
bro.
Would you have?
Well, Elma Park was like. There was Echo when I was coming up.
I could see Echo.
That was if you had an Echo or a G Unit shirt.
Yeah,
that was huge.
Remember And One?
Yeah, dude. I had And One.
Me too.
I had the headband. I had the when I played basketball, I wore the headband.
Those shorts, those like thick shorts.
Thick shorts, the baggy ones.
Yeah.
Hot Sauce was the guy that like made those popular, dude. And One was a movement, bro.
Yeah.
No, that was big.
It at all now.
But Hollister was huge, bro.
Yeah.
Hollister and Abercrombie and Fitch, they were like
I was a problem with that. Because like I put one on and I'm just like, I look like a bag of milk, you know? And it's like, I can't do anything with this.
But you were skinny.
I know, but even with that, my arm, like I hated it because it was just a muscle shirt. Like everything the
was
arm
tight.
thing was so tight. And then like up to here, and then it's like loose, and you're like I look like a balloon, man. It's terrible.
Dude.
I hated it.
I'm so glad I never did this, but there was a movement where guys were wearing girl jeans.
Really?
Yes, dude. It was like the emo moment.
Oh, it's like skinny jeans.
So everyone was wearing skinny jeans, but
for
girl
sure.
jeans.
Walt probably still does that.
For sure was wearing it. So it was the girlfriend jeans, and then you wore I remember tight ass shirts like you're saying, but it was if you had I had like one Abercrombie shirt and one or two Hollister shirts, and they were just in rotation.
I'm pretty sure my mom bought me like one for like a pajama, and I wore the shirt.
You wore the shirt?
Like just out.
And then I wore green Vans, and I wore a white belt every day.
White belt?
White.
Dude, what?
It was
kind of a white belt.
And I was like this, bro. I was like
holy shit.
A shrink.
A white belt? I've never seen a white belt.
Dude, that was in, bro.
Really?
Yeah, because there was a girl I was crushing on when I was a junior and she was a senior. I thought I was the coolest guy in the world. Forgive me if I told you. But she was like, we went to the mall one day and she took me to the mall because I couldn't drive. Yeah. She took me to the mall and and I was like, dude, this is awesome. She was like a cheerleader. And dude, it was like, I felt like I was in a movie, man.
Oh yeah.
I won't say her name. But she took me to Paramus Park Mall, which is like the weirdest, like out of nowhere mall. So Paramus Park Mall, and she goes and tries on stuff or whatever. And then when she comes out, she's like, we were sitting at the food court and she goes, this is like, it was like perfect for me. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, the whole time, I'm like, is she trying to? She's like, a dude with like a white belt and skinny. She literally said this white belt shit.
White belt?
That's how fucking you had to have a white belt. It was a thing.
And that became you.
And I had but at the time, I'm literally wearing what she's saying.
Oh, shit.
So I had the white belt. I had the jeans. Probably. I had the green Vans.
Did you put it together?
Yeah, but I was such a scaredy cat.
Yeah.
That I was like,
You're like, who's that?
Yeah. It's like,
Fuck, who's that guy?
to feel like there's enough. Dude, that was your boy. I was afraid to ruin it, but no. She ended up, I think, dating someone in the military, and then she had a baby, and she moved on.
Damn.
And God bless her, man. She's a good mom.
It's funny back then, dude. Like,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
My dilemma, dude, was like, I feel like no one liked me, but the weird people.
Which is kind of dope.
I guess.
That's way better.
Sometimes.
The popular thing is so stupid.
Ugh. But like, I don't want to say that. That'd be mean. It's going to be mean. It's going to be mean.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, can you take out names or no? Oh, no, it's going to go back.
No, it's just going to look bad at my character. You know?
Like, I don't want to look bad. Dude, I said,
but I've grown.
Yeah, dude. We're kids,
I've grown,
man.
Dude,
You're
like
29.
back then, because there was like the hierarchy of people, of humans in school, and like obviously you have your crushes, and you're like, oh my god, like I wish, you know what I mean? Like, please, one day, like I sat next to her, I said hi, or I gave her the handout, I collected her test,
I sent her a flowergram. What was it called? Remember the Valentine grams or whatever? You could,
I don't know.
You could put in for it, pay $5, and they deliver it to the class, and they
anonymous
give it in front of everybody. You could be, or it could say your name, or nobody did the name.
The school did that?
Oh yeah.
Wait, that's fucking weird.
And there'd be like a little flower with like a little note or something.
That's kind of weird, isn't it?
It's weird.
Like the school managing kids dating.
They just wanted money, so they like take it off.
True. That's so
funny.
But it'd be like, and like, some friends would get like a little secret admirer card or like a note, and like your boy would get like, I got a note one time, and I'm like, oh shit, like it's my day, like finally, and it's like, dude, it's like a page.
Whoa.
The tiniest note, like tiniest
your heart's
handwriting,
thumping.
And I'm like, holy fuck, I'm reading it, and then the back is fully covered too, and I'm like,
you're boned
and I
up.
see the name, and I was
you're
like,
boned up.
Yeah, I'm boned up. And I see the name, and I say, oh. I'm like, oh, I've never talked to you.
Is there a party that's like, maybe?
Let me tell you, dude.
Reading all those words?
I don't know where she's at now, but let me just say back then,
God bless her.
I looked like a fool. All right, I looked like a fool. I thought I was ugly. I hated the way I looked from like that. At that point, she loved me at that point. At my worst.
That's a real one, dude.
That I felt for
That's
real.
The realest one, dude.
But like,
that's a real one.
You know what? I feel like she'd agree she was at her worst too.
Yeah.
And probably like, if there's a hierarchy in school, she'd be like here on it's so bad on like looks and stuff.
I get it.
So I was like,
that's not you're not.
So you know what I did?
What did you do? Oh no, this is where it
gets bad.
Oh shit.
I ignored it. I ignored everything. I pretended not to see it.
I don't think that makes you bad. I don't think
dude, but the problem is we're in the same classes. So I'm just like,
yeah, but
I just blocked it out of my mind.
She took the risk.
Yeah.
She took the risk. And you didn't say, ew, no.
Yeah.
That would have been rude. That would have been bad.
True. You're right.
Do I think
I was neutral?
If you were more mature, you probably would have been like, you would have handled it different. You would have said, oh, I'm flattered, but
I'm a lady.
I'd rather.
No, thank you.
My lady. My lady.
I remember too, the second, last one.
Please.
I had a crush on another girl, and I remember we were playing kickball out, and I was like, oh my God, we're all playing. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, and I kicked the ball so lightly and broke her wrist. I was like, I can't. No more. I killed her. I basically, I thought that I killed her.
You put her in the hospital.
Because after that, I watched her. She got hit, and it was the softest kick ever. I'm telling you.
She had brittle bones, man.
Brittle bones.
She didn't drink milk.
And then I felt so bad. I didn't even say sorry. I saw her get on the ground, and they carried her out. I was like, and then I never talked to her again. I felt so bad. I was like, I'm just gonna not be in her line of sight ever. I don't want to bring up the past, the hurt. That was my solution back then.
The pain I caused.
Yeah. I felt so fucking bad, dude.
Susie Brittlebones, dude. Oh. That's the kickball wrist break. That's crazy.
wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
There was a girl.
I thought I was going to go to like jail or something. You know, like I committed like an act of abuse.
You're in the office like, Mom, my stomach hurts. You got to get me out of here. That's amazing.
I love those moments when you ever you get in trouble and like have to sit in the office, wait for your parents.
Oh my God.
That's the best shit.
Bro. Oh God. I got into a fight one time and I was like 5th grade.
Yeah, me
I
too.
remember being like, I'm going to jail, man.
Me too.
It felt
Bro, and me and the kid were next to each other just like, dude, my dad's gonna fucking kill me.
Bro, I remember it so vividly, that fight, because it was like my first fight, like real fight. And I don't even know how it started. But I remember he grabbed my collar and I grabbed his collar and we just took turns punching each other in the face. Dude, shout out. Oh, wow.
Dude, you want to know what mine was? Why we fought?
Yeah.
It's
please.
so ridiculous.
Please.
We were playing wall ball.
Yeah, I love wall ball.
Dude, who doesn't? And it was so fun. It was so fun that this kid threw the ball on the roof.
Oh, man.
So we can't play wall ball anymore. I said, why the fuck did you do that?
You were that guy.
And we literally started scuffling. Because wall ball, dude.
You ruined the game.
I'm like, you always do this shit.
You're too much arc, Brian. You fucking
We're in trouble.
Yeah.
So
you had
funny.
enough, bro. You love the game.
But that brought us together,
You
dude.
love the game. There was a kid, we played Kill the Man with the Ball when we were young. Like during recess. And they let us do I don't know why they let us do it, but they let us do it. And this kid, I won't say his name, but he broke his fucking arm. I'm sorry. But it was the funniest shit ever. Because he got like carried out crying. And they were like, you got enough. It was like an assembly, like, no more Kill the Man with the Ball. If you see it, you're out. Like, whatever. It was just so scary. But I remember that.
What was that? Kill the Man?
Kill the Man with the Ball is you just hold the ball as long as you possibly can while everyone tries to rip it out of your hands and like tackle you, essentially, right? And
that's
throw you to the
bad.
ground. It was just war. It was just war.
Holy shit.
It was hold the ball as long as you can.
Dude, I remember we'd do like little scooter hockey.
Ooh.
You know, like those little scooter things.
The ones that like on the ground?
With the fucking sticks, bro. Like with the little Q-tip stick.
Yeah.
That and dodgeball. And we had, I don't know what's wrong with I remember the gym teachers. There was this old gym, like alcoholic dude.
Yeah.
He didn't give a shit what you did.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, dodgeball. People are like, we all want to be like gym teachers. You know, like destroy people.
Yeah,
like go right up to their face. And he would just be like, play on. There's no rules at all. People just get like destroyed.
That's amazing.
You know, like in the
dude.
field hockey, just like slapping people.
Yeah,
Just like,
yeah.
hey, stop.
Yeah, dude. The nostalgia,
Yeah.
bro. I miss those days, man. I miss those days,
Those
bro.
were simple.
Right? But the caring about going back, what other people think, bro. I was sweating when that girl was like, you're wearing everything I like. There was a girl on the bus. Oh, she was so sweet. But it was like same situation you said before about like, and this is why I don't think you're a bad guy. Because listen, why did she write you the message? She thought you were cute, probably.
Yeah.
You know? So if there's no physical attraction, there's not going to be probably an emotional attraction until there's a physical. That's like the first step.
Dude, and at that point, I was like, I don't know anything about dating. I don't know shit. I'm like, what does this even mean?
You're like guys.
What
I
do
don't
I
know.
I probably didn't even know about that yet.
Exactly.
You know?
Girls,
I
I
know
think
shit.
girls are always first to it though.
Yeah.
Girls. I remember being in like
Bro, that was
second, third grade, being like cooties.
that was like 4th grade.
Yeah, that's what
And
I'm
I'm
saying.
like, I had no clue.
It just wasn't a priority.
Yeah.
And then puberty hits, and then it's like a priority.
Yeah. The weirdest thing though is like when you see like young kids.
I always find that weird.
Yeah, where they're like, this is my boyfriend.
dude,
And you're
I
like,
always find
how?
it so weird.
How do you know that?
Dude, I'm probably going to offend some people. I don't like when parents are like, this is Jamie's boyfriend. And it's like, they're 7. Like, stop making them a couple. Because they're not thinking that. They're definitely not thinking that.
Yeah.
They're too young.
I don't know.
It's not cute.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
To me,
Yeah.
it is. I don't think it's cute.
Yeah.
I think it's a little off. And so I was on the bus, and I was always really sweet with this one girl because we lived on like 2 blocks apart, and we're on the same bus. But she's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And one day she wrote me the letter when you fold it 3 times.
Yeah.
And you got
Yep.
She wrote the whole thing,
Mm.
and I'm bringing it home. And I read it. I'm like, ugh, no, because I thought she was so nice. And then but I did the same thing where I didn't know how to handle that, so I just shut it down. I didn't even say anything. I just threw it away. At home, never spoke about it. And God bless her. She had kids and she has a family. She's doing great.
Good.
It wasn't meant to be.
Good.
I wasn't the guy for her.
Thank God.
You know, it's all good. And everything is in its place, in its proper place. And
You're
no
right.
harm was done.
You're totally right.
You know? But dude, I remember it took everything in me to ask this one girl out to prom. And when she said no, she already had a date. I remember being like, okay. And then like the walk back to the car, bro. Oh my God. And then the rest of the month, I feel like I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. How do you walk around?
Rejection at that age was the worst thing. It was worse than getting hit. It was worse than getting beat up. Like it was like I feared it so much.
Yeah, I avoided it.
Dude, me too.
I didn't ask no one to prom.
No, bro,
I couldn't even do it.
Bro, it took everything in me.
I didn't ask one because I was like, I had my prospect.
Yeah,
like the girls I liked.
But you're hoping they ask you.
No. I was like gauging whether, because I don't know. There's some like people were weird in my school.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, but also like there was people where I'm like, oh wow, like like it'd be a friend group kind of thing. Yeah. But obviously there's like people that are trying to get together and stuff. I'm like, oh, I think it's gonna work. And then they're like, I ask her to go on a walk, and then like I'm like, damn, like it's working. She said yes. Go on like this intimate hike.
Whoa.
All this stuff. And I'm like, I'm so ready to
Little handhold?
No, not yet.
Okay.
You know, but we were talking, and then like she mentions like going out with some other dude. I'm like, I want to leave.
Friend zone. And then you got to do the hike.
Yeah, I'm an hour hike. I'm like, haha, yeah, y'all are dope.
Dude, that was the worst. When you were like trying to feel out if there was because it felt like mutual. Yeah. And you're on a thing or you're on a meal, you're having a date.
Yeah.
And then they brought up like,
yeah. And I had these friends that were trying to like put me with all these girls that I don't want to be with at all.
Those are bad friends.
Not friends with them anymore.
See? I would never do you that.
They were trying to get me with like a freshman, and I'm like a senior, and I'm like, no.
Hey.
Like, get me out of here.
What group was that?
I don't know.
Epstein Island.
Yeah, that is. I don't know. It was girls, though.
Dude.
Like, girls are like, come on, she's a nice girl.
I know, bro.
And, like, putting the phone up to me when we're hanging out. I'm
bro,
like, hi.
I thought for like 6 months, I was like, oh, we're going to fully be, me and this one girl, we were the best of friends.
Yeah.
And she was pretty and she was funny and she did everything I wanted.
Yeah.
And it was all going to culminate to 8th grade dance where like I made my move. This is, again, expectations and leading up to this thing or whatever. We're going to slow dance and it's going to be, I wore pink for this girl. She's like, I'm wearing pink, so you should wear it too. And I was like, dude, I made my mom get me a pink shirt. And I fucking show up to this stupid dance in this boxy suit that don't fit me and a pink shirt on me. And I'm a little chubby and I'm trying to like make it work. And dude, she ended up, nobody made out. Like 2 people made out ever. She made out for like 30 minutes on the dance floor with this kid. And he was like a dork. And God bless him, man. He's a good too. At the time, he was a dork. And I had done everything right up until that point. I'm like, what's wrong with me? Like, you're just left reflecting in bed, like at the end of the night, like, what the fuck? Dude, I remember hating myself. Shit. I was so upset. I was heartbroken, bro. And then you got to move on. You got to move on. Shit. Don't do school like that. That's if you're a kid, man. Tell people how you feel. And guess what? It don't matter. Trust me. Take it from us. It don't matter.
Yeah, no one cares.
You're good. You're gonna be fine. Yeah, it sucked, dude. Dude, I got my teeth ripped out of my head. I got my wisdom teeth ripped out.
How'd that go?
I forgot to tell you, bro. So the wisdom tooth was growing in sideways.
Yeah, I got that same shit, bro.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I have the same thing as you. Same thing.
So it was growing in sideways.
Yeah.
I had to get it pulled.
Did they put you under?
Dude. So I get there and I'm like, I don't know how this is going to go. Right? Because this is the first time I'm with the surgeon.
That shit scares the shit. Have you ever had anything like that before?
No, bro.
Dude, were you
Never.
shaking?
I was terrified, dude.
shake.
So I get there, but I get quiet. I'm like
Yeah.
this. I get really like sweaty and quiet.
I came back to the dentist after 10 years.
Yeah.
I was shaking.
It's terrible.
I was like,
Wait till you go to the doctor and get your blood work
it's
and
over.
shit.
It's over.
Oh, it's the worst.
I'm fucked.
But it's good. It's fine. It's not bad.
Did they touch your wiener still?
No, they don't do that. They don't do that no more. At least to me, they didn't do that. Dude,
That's
honestly,
how long I've been not going to the doctor.
No, it was me too. And then I got a new doctor, and then she was like,
Pants down.
they're like this. They're like, they sit on a chair. They're like way over here. And they're like, so you smoke? Do you do anything like this? You shouldn't do that. You're overweight and your cholesterol's high. Okay. That'll be fucking $500. Like, see you later. And I was like, bro, they used to like get in there and like, be like, oh, let me take your shirt
The
off.
knee
And,
thing.
like, yeah, the knee thing. They don't do that shit no more. They don't do any of that shit. Unless you say something's wrong. And then they're like, I'm like, bro.
That'd be kind of funny, a funny skit if like.
What about this lump? Check that out.
That'd be a funny skit. It's like guy that hasn't come to the fucking hospital 10 years
It's all
and
different.
his pants are off. He's just like waiting.
That is
It's like, oh, you can put that up.
no, sir. Oh, whoa, sir. That is funny, dude. That's good. Dude, so I sit down the chair. They go, okay, you got to come do this face scan.
Mm.
First of all, the face scan, you need it. They say it to everybody. It's not covered in insurance. Of course.
Face scan.
Yeah.
It's
So
X-ray?
you put your mouth on this thing. It's like this,
yeah.
And then you're standing.
Yeah.
And it does like it's like a robot doing a 360, like an MRI on your teeth.
Yeah.
So you do that. And they're like, and it pulls up this image. It's every fucking, It's so
I do
crazy.
that normally for my dentist.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, whatever dentist you have.
Well, I was getting charged every time. I got charged another $300.
Yeah, that's how much it costs.
Like,
Yeah. Anyway, so they do that. They sit down and like, this definitely has to get pulled. And the guy goes, I need to pull this one above it, I think, because there's gonna be a hole in your like jaw here. So that tooth, if we keep it, is gonna push food into that hole in your jaw. It might get infected. Let's just take it out. It's causing you problems. Like, let's just get it out. You don't need it. I'm like, sure. And I'm sweating, bro. And I'm like, okay. So, and they go, so you want to get knocked out, right? And I go, I don't know. Like, you're supposed to know. How am I? What do I know? Like, how bad is this
they can
shit?
do it like we're in war, bro. Do it live.
Well, because they're like, you can have the local anesthetic where they shoot it up with
you just don't feel
and they just pull it.
Yeah.
Or they can do a laughing gas.
Yeah.
They do that. And you're just chilling and like, haha, this is great. And it doesn't, you're not affected. And then they do the knockout stuff, the anesthesia.
Yeah. And that's
so I'm like, dude, I'm sitting in the chair. I'm like, give me a minute. And Lena's there. And she's like, what do you think? And I'm like, dude, I have no idea. What do we do? She's like, why don't you just get knocked out? I think it's gonna be good for you. And I'm like, dude, I'm tripping. I'm like, dude, I'm like, bro, I've never been knocked out in my life. I'm terrified of like being put under and not having control of things. Like my body's just there. Like, and I'm not. It's so weird. So I'm kind of tripping, but I'm like, let's just do it. You know what? I trust you. You think it's a good idea? Let's do it. So they come back in. They're like, what do you want to do? I said, let's do the anesthesia. Let's do this like full Monty. Let's go. So like, great. Sign this. You might die. Cool. Sign it all. I lay down. She comes in. She goes, okay, put this little, they put the gas on me.
Mm.
And then they start taking my blood. Because apparently, I didn't know this, but when you get a tooth removed, to make a blood clot, they take your blood to shoot back into the space to help form the blood clot. I don't know. But they start taking my blood. I'm like, that already makes me queasy.
Yeah.
I don't like that. But the laughing gas, I get nervous because I'm like, I've never had laughing gas. So the things on my nose, I'm sitting there like this and I'm like,
you're going to feel high.
Well, I don't feel it.
Oh, really?
I don't feel anything. So the first 30 seconds, I'm like, and I'm doing this because it's just your nose. And my nose is all fucked up. I'm like, they're like, so how you feeling? I'm like, trying to breathe as much of it in. It's like, Mike, I'm breathing so much. Like I'm getting lightheaded just from breathing hard. But I don't feel it like I don't feel high. I don't feel anything. And so she's like, how are you feeling after like 2 minutes? I'm like, I don't know how you're supposed to feel. What are you supposed? And they're not telling me what I'm supposed to feel.
They just don't answer you?
I just keep doing it. I just keep taking deep breaths, and eventually I start to feel my hands and my arms get tingly.
Ooh.
And I'm like, I kind of feel like my arms tingling. Is that normal? And she's like, perfect. That's exactly what we need to be feeling. I'm like, great. So I'm like, I'm kind of starting to relax because I'm like, but I'm thinking so much.
Yeah, it's not good.
I'm like, I'm not this
good.
is whatever's going on. It's not gonna. I'm like a big guy. Like this isn't gonna work. I'm the one guy that it doesn't work on. You know. So I'm tripping a little bit, and she's like, no. So tell me about your wife and this and that. And she goes, where's she? Doctor where? And da, da, da. And then the surgeon comes in, and the dude is like, there's no personality. Like he comes in, he's like, how you feeling? Cool. Yeah. So whap just hits me with the thing, taking the blood. He's like, yeah. So he's like, where's she at? Oh, that place sucks. Anyway, yeah. I mean, I'm there too. I'm like, oh, really? And without telling me, I guess when they're taking the blood, they inject the anesthesia and the same thing after the blood's done. So they put it in me, and I don't know, and I'm still kind of tripping because I'm like, I don't feel no different. And he's like, yeah. So something about, I think he was saying something about like, he's like, yeah, I'm getting out of there soon. I'm like, good for you, man. That's awesome, bro. And he's like, yeah. He's like, so like, what do you? And then I don't remember anything. Like after that, I don't remember nothing until I feel and I hear I'm mid-conversation talking about, I think like the girl's lunch, like the nurse's lunch, something about Burger King she's getting. And I'm talking, and I'm already talking, but I don't, but my eyes are closed. And I remember like trying to open one, trying to open another. And she's like, yeah. And she's like, yeah. So like, that's why I don't really like going there no more. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy. She's like, open your eyes. I'm like, yeah. I'm here. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it was over.
Ooh.
Dude, it was such
that
a
sounds
weird,
awful.
Dude, it was weird, but it was fucking awesome.
Really?
Yeah. Cause I get up and I don't feel shit. I can't lift my body. Like they're like pulling me out of the chair.
And you're a big guy too.
And then I have to get like lifted and kind of like my legs. I couldn't take full steps. I had to like kind of tiptoe and drag my feet to the car. I sit down and Lena's talking to me. She filmed it. Did I show you?
No. I got to see that.
I'll show you. She filmed it.
Oh.
She filmed the immediate reaction. I got like emotional.
Really?
Yeah, of course, dude. Of course I did.
Wisdom too.
Yeah, dude. I got high and I
just love you so much.
That's what happened. Here, I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
She took a video.
Dude.
Dude, this is insane. Message Mike. I get so emotional. But I remember kind of waking up a little bit in the car, like talking to her, and then I knocked out when I got home. Went to sleep, and then that was it.
Oh.
Everyone, it went well. We did it. Anything else to the family? Just so much. You guys family. Yeah. I wish we keep trying. I wish I still have. Very sweet, Dave. All right. Thank you,
She goes, fucking awesome.
She did it. And I go, we did it. We did it.
Dude.
But I didn't feel shit, bro.
Fuck, I gotta do that too.
That's the way to go. When you do it, do it. Let them just put you out, especially if it's this one.
Yeah.
Because it sucks.
Do you think I could do a podcast on that?
No. Oh, I would actually. That'd be kind of.
You think?
Dope if we were just. So,
we got to set it up at home or something.
You think they would anesthesiologists like drug us and we just talk?
No, like after I get mine pulled or something.
I got 2 holes in my fucking face right now. This shit.
No, I mean like one after I'm done.
Like record you?
Yeah, like do a podcast. Like
right after
we set it up.
Yeah.
And then we get to my place.
I'm down.
And then we just throw me on the couch.
That'd be so funny.
And you're just there, and we're like, here we are.
That'd be so funny,
right?
Yeah, dude.
That'd be good. We'll see what happens.
Love that.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I would love that.
That'd be pretty good. I'm trying to get content, dude.
I'm
trying
down.
to get content.
I'm down, bro. That's the You're Here podcast. We're down 2 teeth.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Fuck. Well, happy birthday, dude.
Thank you, pal.
Again.
I love you.
I love you, dude.
Yours is next.
Yes, sir. We love you guys.
Oh my God, you're 30.
Like and subscribe.
Dude,
30, brother.
subscribe for Mikey's 30th. Like and subscribe.
We love you. I don't know. Keep living life.
Keep living.
Don't fucking listen to anyone
Yep.
about anything. Forgive for yourself. And keep moving on.
Bang.
My name's Mike, and I'm signing out.
My name's Dave. I love y'all. Please be kind to yourself. Please be kind to one.